guys, I am stuck here in a line at, guess where? Home of the pink slime. Yeah, that wonderful place where, you can get burgers that aren't really burgers. I don't know what they are, but they're something. And they have these McFoods. Yeah. I'm in a line here. A line at the Golden Arches. Yes, the Golden Arches. Oh, there's only one drive-through, and there's a big crowd of people that just love their McDonald's. I don't get it. It's like, this is like, out of all the deliveries that I do, this is by far the most popular place. I mean, no other place can claim the status of being the delivery order, online mobile order king of all time. It's Mickey D's. Yep. Who knew that people loved that red-haired clown so much that we don't really see much of it, but yeah, I don't know. Oh, look at this McDonald's. It has a garage. I see that. It's got a garage. I wonder who it's for. Interesting. Very interesting. But yeah. So I sit here in the drive-thru. Lots of time to think about McDonald's. And it is not that great to eat, but it sure is addicting, is it not? I mean, is there anyone who admits that they don't like at least their fries? I don't know, because I like their fries still, and I know I give it a hard time, but I mean, it's a great place to get a milkshake or a McFlurry. There's a great guy that works at the one in Wenatchee, East Wenatchee, that actually, he is so kind. He, if I'm working late night, he's like, "Can I get you anything?" And I go, "Yeah, last time you made me a iced coffee." He goes, "Oh yeah, hazelnut, right?" And I go, "Yeah." It's really nice guy. And he gives me a free, 24-ounce iced coffee. I bet you if I asked him for a Big Mac meal or something, he would go, "Yeah, sure, no problem," Then that's the cool thing about being a delivery driver, is that you're always able to, I don't know, sometimes they give it to you. They give you, I had the donuts this morning from Arthur's Artistic Donuts or something like that, authentic. They were really good, like a higher end deli, or a higher end bakery. Yeah, it was really good. That was my lunch, old-fashioned donut and a glazed donut. But I mean, it is what it is, it's food. I was gonna have to eat it anyway. Unlike the ground beef that I made yesterday with my boyfriend on the other end of the line, he actually helped me make a burger, and I had unfrozen some ground beef, a pound of ground beef, that I wanted to cook so that it wouldn't go bad since it was in the fridge. But yeah, it was pretty neat. He wanted me to I'm not gonna say, but anyway, he actually couldn't concentrate on cooking the meal because let's just say I was scantily clad. Okay, so I have a Grubhub order 5636112. I had to let them know at the mic speaker because everything's a Mick here. Here's the Mick menu. There's the Mick menu. Yeah. You know the one over in East Wenatchee? That one has like, or the one in Wenatchee, that one's like a digital light board. It almost looks like you're in Times Square. They need to get with the times. I mean, it's like a paper. It's like, it's so behind, so backwards. I mean, we're in the modern age here. So anyway, I wonder if they're gonna have a cash register that does like click, 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 and then the number pops up. Do you guys remember those? Do you guys, like, am I dating myself here? I think I am. Like, they used to have registers that, you know, you basically, they would click it in, and then the number would pop up. A little tag thing would come up. A little like plastic or metal plate would come up, and then it would show the price, and then they would like hit like register, and then the thing would ring and it goes ching, and then it pulls out the drawer, you know, so you could get change and stuff. And it didn't give you change, like the actual number of the change. People actually had to know math. That's why I would never be a cashier in 1978. Just not gonna happen. Of course, I was only 8 years old, so I didn't really have a high chance at being a cash register person. But I did deliver papers though. Yeah, I did do that. Oh, that's so nice. Ronald is waving hello. Hi, Ronald. Hi, Ronald. There's Ronald saying hi. And sometimes it takes like, I don't know, it takes like 20 minutes to get through the drive-thru, and then, you know, it's like, it just takes forever. But the good thing is that McDonald's like puts everything in a bag, and they seal it up for a safe and sanitary McDelivery, and everything is all like put in the bag together. But you know the bad thing about that, if you do order Grubhub or DoorDash or Uber Eats or whatever you have for your mobile order, if you order from McDonald's, don't expect your food to come piping hot, because if you get a shake, they're gonna stick it right next to your fries, and that's not cool. So just think about that. I really don't have need to like put it in a heat bag, because or a cooling bag, because there's hot stuff and cold stuff all mixed together, and it makes it, you know, I guess people get their lukewarm meal. But, you know, there could be worse, you know. You could like not have McDonald's, I guess, but people like it. That's why it's so popular. That's why, like, Burger King is right over there. You see Burger King? It's by himself. Chick-fil-A's over there too. They're by themselves. And their drive-thrus are never busy. It's like, it's only here at McDonald's that they're busy. It's like the world's greatest, like, drive-thru or something. So when I pick up orders with McDonald's or other places, I feel bad because, you know, they're having to wear a mask. And so I put on a mask for them because, you know, although I don't feel like wearing it since I'm in the car, I just do it because, you know, just because. And also, like, when I'm delivering, I like to not have to wear a mask, but all the delivery companies still make you wear a mask. And I guess it's a good thing. It's important to be able to be safe and to keep everyone else safe during this time. But as the weather warms up, as you know, it gets very difficult to wear a mask and not feel uncomfortable. I know how I felt when I was at the Grand Canyon last year, and I tried to wear a mask, and it was just like unbearable. So I wear a mask, and I have masks that I bought at Costco right here. It's like a thing of 50 of them. Oh, I'm almost through. I'm like just, there's like the paying window that's right next to me. Oh, you got it. Okay. Oh, thank you.
Welcome. Have a good day.
You too. So, apparently, like I said, they have like, they have a, the drink is in there. And I can't really check the order because it's in this bag. See? It's like all sealed up. So, if you ever get an order from Grubhub or any of the mobile order companies, don't get mad at the people that are delivering it because they can't see what's in the order. They literally can't. They're blinded to it. Well, the good news is that I just so happened to pull out of McDonald's and go the right direction. I am so glad that I don't have to do a U-turn and stuff like that. So yeah, so I'm on my way. I should be there. It's let me see. It's 1:16, so I should be there in like 2 minutes, technically. Oh, I'm coming up on a left turn. And I'm making a left turn. I think it's probably to some apartments. It is. It's to some apartments. It's Lion Ridge Estates, I guess. No, let me see. It's coming up. I'm thinking it's those right there that I'm looking at. But so I have to, like, sometimes when I go and I'm like looking for like the apartment, it's hard because at night and stuff you don't have lights, and then all the buildings, they all look the same. They all like look like each other, and it's like, how am I gonna find it, right? So I have my trusty flashlight. I don't have it like next to me right now, but I have a big flashlight. Oh, that reminds me, I need to buy batteries for it. That's right, because I have some deliveries tonight too. So I got here and it's apartment 12. So I'm gonna go take my meal, put on my mask, and go deliver. Alright, so 12 is that way. Go up the stairs. I'm sure it's up on the top floor. Yep. Climbing. Made it. There's 12. There we go. So that's pretty much it. You know, like once I do the delivery, I take off my mask, especially if the weather gets warmer. I just like, don't want to deal with that. Sometimes I just leave my car running because it's really short delivery. So my car is still running. I just walk in and then I text the driver. So I just like text the. So I end up texting the diner, and then I like tell them that their food's been delivered and that it's at the front door. And on this day, I throw in a little extra, like, and I wanted to wish you a happy Memorial Day because it's a, you know, it's a holiday. So just add that a little bit. So then I'm waiting for another order, right? Because I marked delivered and it's delivered. So you guys, right now, I have to be honest with you. What I'm doing is sometimes the orders don't come in and you're waiting like 15 minutes or something. So I was going to take a quick dip into Plato's Closet. I don't know if anybody knows what Plato's Closet is, but it's a place where you buy secondhand clothing and you can sell it as well to people. So I don't do much selling, although I should, right? But I have a coupon. I have a coupon for 20% off, and it expires today, so I'm gonna see if I can find something that would be, I don't know, it's just something to do. It's not something to do, it's just, I don't like to let a good coupon go to waste. Just put it that way. So, I made it all the way to Plato's Closet this last time, and then I got the McDonald's order, and then I was like, dang it, but it's good because I'm working, right? So I ended up pulling up to the parking lot of Plato's Closet, just like I'm about to do right now, and it could happen like any second. I could just get a cling cling cling, and it's like, delivery order view to accept, and it's like, no, because there's Plato's Closet, it's right up here, and I'm about to park, and I'm about to walk in and quickly shop for one item, one 20% item, 20% off item. There it is. It's Plato's Closet. So y'all, you gotta mask up, because we're in the Wild West and we need to wear a mask here in these parts. Put on a mask. Alright. My southern has kind of fallen off the edge because I don't live there anymore. But I want some barbecue. Okay, mask, check. Purse, check. And shopping eye, check. So far so good. I haven't gotten an order yet, so I'm gonna walk in. And welcome to Plato's Closet, everybody. Oh, I love these. I like this. It's cute. See, that's a good price. If something catches my eye is usually how I find things, like when I'm shopping. It's like, it's an eyeballing thing. So here's what happened. After I went into Plato's Closet, I got a call about 5 minutes into shopping around, looking at stuff, and I still had my 20% coupon, but it wasn't, as I found out, quite so special after all, because today everybody gets the 20% off, not just the coupon people. So I had already eyeballed this top, and so I found a jean romper that was on sale, and it was like $8 minus 20%, and I bought it. So for a total of $15. Oh wait, here's my dress. I actually went to Fred Meyer and changed. Fred Meyer's really good for that. You know, if you ever find yourself, says Grubhub says I'm about to start, but I've been here. I've been starting. So anyway, yeah, that's the cool thing. Fred Meyer has like a really good restroom. And okay, hold on. So I ended up, okay, yeah, I just got paused there. Paused it because I just picked up a shift later on tonight with this company. Is called GoPuff delivery service that I did like I did like one thing with them, and it was like sitting around from 2 to 8, literally sitting around. I got one delivery that day, at the end of my shift. I talked about it, but somebody really needed help on this later shift tonight, and I just figured, there's not much going on with GoPuff. I'm just gonna take it and then rest, and then if I get an order, then I'll do it. But if I'm just gonna sit there and watch movies or something and rest, might as well just do it, So anyway, that's what I'm doing, and I bought myself a Diet Pepsi, no sugar, 0 sugar. Never had it before. And I bought some fruit. I haven't had fruit other than apples. I bought some strawberries. They had a big thing of strawberries, like a pound for or 2 pounds, I think it was. 2 for $5. But I just don't have places to put that stuff. And I bought some watermelon because it's summer, right? Almost summer. And it's watermelon time. So it's time to have some watermelon. See, it looks good. Looks good. Juicy. Nothing says summer like watermelon, right? And strawberries, because I love strawberries. Good stuff. Mix it up. Mix it up, change it up with strawberries. Strawberries. I love strawberries. Strawberries. Later on tonight for dinner, I found a perfect place for me. I was making a delivery of Mexican food, which is one of my favorites. And there's this place just right down the street from here, just in the same shopping area. It's called Alitanos. Something have to do with the best burritos in San Diego. And I'm like, San Diego burritos? I'm there, baby. I love burritos. And over in San Diego, California, it's right next to the border. Tijuana is right there. Some people call it TJ. Some people call it Tia Juana, like your Aunt Juana. But yeah, they make some killer burritos. So I was eyeing that thing down when I went to pick up an order, and yeah, so I think that's what I'm gonna have for dinner. Yes, I'm gonna have that for dinner. And I got this Diet Pepsi that I should drink now because it gets warm and it's not as good. I don't know how the Europeans do it. They drink things warm. Like when I went to Hungary on a missions trip a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. What was I saying? Missions trip a long time ago. Oh God. Oh no. What was I saying, you guys? See, if it's not live, then I can't. Yeah. Ugh. My goodness. Okay. Yes, that's where I found it. I found it. It was like swimming around and I found it. Cold drinks. Europe. They don't like their drinks cold. They don't put ice in anything. They don't serve their drinks like Pepsi or Coke. They don't serve them chilled at all. So you're drinking like a warm Coke every time you go. But nothing says summer like a nice chilled ice cold Coca-Cola, or in this case a Pepsi. I'm looking for a shaded parking area, given the fact that I'm like, it's toasty. Yeah, it's a bit toasty. So there was one right there, but there was somebody. It doesn't look like this parking lot has very many shaded areas. Sometimes I just like go look for a park to go park at sometimes, but I'm like looking for just a little bit of shade. A little bit of shade goes a long way on a hot day. And I have watermelon to eat. So I like eating watermelon in the shade. So let's see. I see trees. Oh, there's a bank. Shade. Oh, there's a little shade. Yes. There's shade. There's shade. There's shade. Shade for the children. Oh, there's shade over here. Another bank. At the ATM. Let's see if I can get in a little pocket of shade. Yeah. I did it. I'm in the shade. I made it in the shade. So I turned off my car. Just waiting for some orders to come in. And since I'm parked in the shade, I can roll down the windows and have my watermelon. And strawberries. Strawberries and watermelon. What's missing is the whipped cream, you know. Dang, I should have bought some whipped cream. Could have dipped it in there. They should make like single serving tubes of whipped cream so that you have enough for like 7 strawberries or something. I don't think I'd ever put whipped cream on watermelon, but why wouldn't I? I don't know. Summertime. So I'm like truly ambidextrous in my, like, I like use my left hand for writing and then my right hand for throwing or swinging, or my left foot for kicking. My right foot doesn't really pay attention to anything. It doesn't kick well. And another thing that I found and discovered about myself as I've aged is the fact that I like Pepsi as a float. Like, there's nothing better than putting ice cream in a Pepsi float. But for like a drink, I prefer Coke. And you know how I know that I'm like a Coke fan? Is I took the Pepsi challenge Do you guys remember the Pepsi challenge? Those of you who weren't alive in 1977, when the Pepsi challenge, I think, was going on, well, the Pepsi challenge was a commercial that was talking about how nationwide Pepsi was traveling all around the country doing the Pepsi challenge in malls across America. And they would set up a table out in the middle of a mall somewhere, or at a Sears or something, I forget. I think I did it at a Sears, actually. And they would have like crackers, and they would have cups of like Pepsi and cups of Coke, and you didn't know which was which, and you would take the Pepsi challenge. Well, people did the Pepsi challenge, and in the commercial, wow, everybody chose Pepsi. Well, that wasn't the case with me, because I took the Pepsi challenge, and they said, which one do you like? Which one? And I said, I like this one. And they said, oh, that's Coke. And I'm like, I don't know, I like Coke. It's got like a more carbonation to it. But like I said, when it comes to a float, like in Puerto Rico they call it a blackout, but they don't even call it a blackout, like blackout. They call it a blackout. Was like, I remember ordering it like when I was like 11 or something, my grandfather's funeral. I think it was, yeah, it was like, I was like 12. And I saw this thing, it said blackout, like BLACAU. I was like, what the world is that? It looks like a float. So I ordered it, right? I said, I'll have a blackout. Oh, it's not blackout. Wait, you guys, you know what it actually is? It's black cow. That's what it is. It's black cow, not blackout. I thought it was blackout because they said blackout. Like, I'm like, what? So they didn't say black cow. So a float in Puerto Rico with Pepsi in it is called a black cow or a blackout. So little lessons you guys learn, right? As if Spanish isn't confusing enough. But actually, English is more confusing. It is. I know we speak it here in this country, but it is dang hard to learn. Believe me. It's like, okay, like for instance, what's the word for taking something under pressure? Like bear, right? Or what's about something that's naked? Bear. Oh, and what about that animal that likes to eat honey and is yogi? Bear. It's like there's like 3 words for bear. It's like, talk about confusing to these people that come to this country. They're like, okay, what? I'm trying to learn the language, but there's 3 meanings for the same word. The same word, you know? And it's like, yeah, that's what I mean. Like sea, to see, right? Or sea, like the ocean. I don't even know if there's another word, like when you speak Spanish, that there's like another meaning for a word. Like, you know, like words mean one thing in Spanish. It's confusing. English, anyway, it is. So I may have so much fruit that I won't be hungry. Watermelon, though, it doesn't really fill you up because it's like 90% water. I mean, it's good. But it's like if I were to squeeze this, it would be like water. It's like drinking a Gatorade. Gatormelon. It's actually really comfortable here, you guys. Under this shady tree. Makes all the difference in the world. And it's really cool. Oh, I see like a thing for like a car like Justice's and her girlfriend. They have like the hookups and stuff for electric cars. Look at, pretty cool. Out there, looks like a service pump or something, but it's actually electric car charging. So like people like Justice, they could literally travel here, and they spent like like a gallon coming out here with their car. I don't know, it's like ridiculous, right? So, or electric, I don't know, however it works with electricity. So anyway, she could just park there, sit there, go shopping, look around, and then it's like getting your gas tank filled up again. What in the world? That would be so awesome. That would like make the cost of me doing delivery like nothing at all. And I could just park like right there, like sit like here right now like I'm doing, and I could fill up I could recharge the batteries. I mean, electric has to be the future. I mean, it just makes sense, you guys. I don't know. But big oil is not going to want to go very quickly because they'll go down swinging. But it's like dinosaur thinking, it's like the whole argument about gender and everything. It's like people choose to just live in the dark ages, right? It's like you got Christians waving their Bible and their choice verses that they pick out of the Bible, which I already said that Sodom and Gomorrah was not about homosexuality. It wasn't about that. And we also mentioned how Jesus never really talked about homosexuality either. So, I mean, dinosaurs like, well, the past that I was living, it's like being around dinosaurs. And although they're becoming more and more and more irrelevant with every passing day, just like the introduction of energy efficient cars, right, which is the future, it's like it's like this. It's like the horseless carriage, right? Or the carriage with the horse, right? The horse was like the way to ride. It was like, everybody understood it. It was just the way that people did things. And then the horseless carriage came around, otherwise known as the automobile. And the automobile, it literally changed society. It changed the world as we know it. But I'm sure there's people that swore by their carriage with their like pride horses, and having to watch them poop every like 3 miles when they're taking you to the general store. It's like, there's a car, and then there's a horse and buggy. Which one's going to be more comfortable? Which one's going to be more efficient? Which one's going to be less maintenance and easier to manage? The car. And, people just choose. They choose. In this modern day and age, in so many words, they choose the buggy and the horse. And my question to Christians is, why? Why do you choose the buggy and the horse? Makes no sense. It doesn't. But I digress. I'm almost done. Look. Almost done. Then I'll start up on my strawberries. It's funny, my boyfriend. And let's not let it go to waste. Look, this is like juice, right? From from watermelons. So you can't let it go to waste. You gotta drink it all. And eat it all, finish it all. Now there's nothing left but a plastic cup. It was $2.19. $2.19. Yep. And it was good. It hit the spot. Next on my list in about a couple weeks are going to be the plums. The plums. Those red inside plums, right? They're purple and speckled on the outside. My favorite. And that's like a June treat. So I'm looking forward to that. And then my friend from across the lake has a neighbor that lives like 2 doors down, which is actually like a mile away because the big houses. He has a huge like orchard of Rainier cherry trees and the other like, purple cherries. Oh my gosh. You get lost in there. So I'm looking forward to that in the near future. It should be great. It's just so nice, you guys, to be out. I mean, I lived inside of an RV much of last year. I didn't really see much daylight unless I went walking or went to the gym every morning like clockwork, which was great, And then when the pandemic happened, everything shut down and went to the park, and it was so hot. It was unbearably hot. I'm sure it's hot right now, for sure. You can't do this in Arizona right now. No way, no chance. Sometimes it's kind of slow, and then all of a sudden it just picks up. And I had plans on going maybe to my Airbnb just to drop my things off. And on my way there, I got a call, right? I got an order, and it was like for Red Robin, and it's like, and then I just got another one for, I don't know where, but so I'm back to being busy again, but it comes and it goes like that. So you just got to roll with it. It's like, I guess I compare it to catching a good wave. Like, I'm from California, so not a surfer or anything like that, but I used to go body surfing, and I would wait, for the perfect wave to catch, to bring me into shore and stuff. And sometimes you were waiting and waiting and waiting, and all of a sudden you saw that one that was starting to shape and starting to curl, and then you're like, okay, here we go. Then you jump in. So that's basically what delivering is like. Sometimes you get the good jobs. Like right now, I have a good job. It's a big order. It's like huge. Look at this thing. I had to it's like massive. And then they almost forgot my drink. They had like a drink order for like some tea, and I mentioned to her, I said, so do we have all the drinks? And she goes, oh yeah, we got them all. And I go, okay. And then I went back to the car and I checked the order. Sure enough, there were 2 drinks. So I had to go back and get it, because whose fault is it going to be if the drink order is not right? Yeah, so here we go. So this next order is at Burger King. And they say, expired coupons always accepted. It's always tempting to order from Burger King because they have such great burgers. I got a Whopper the other day. It was like, I think it was free, right? If you bought like $3 worth of stuff. So, but they have like really good, yeah, I like Burger King burgers. Yeah, they're good. Oh, so that other order, I, got rid of it. It was for Red Robin, and I got there, and the guy was like, just making sure, the apartment building, and the guy's like, no, you're at the wrong place. It's like, I just wanted to make sure that the building that you're in is called Sunshine 21 through 30. No, that's not it. It's number 28. And I was like, so I was like, no. So I started, going back, and he's like, yeah, you need to go across from 2nd. And I'm like, looking, and I see 2nd Street and apartments, and he's like, I'm right across from the playground. And I'm like, okay, I was just right there. I was just making sure. Okay. And then the lady comes out, and she's like, my husband's disabled, and he really hasn't really been out, so he doesn't really know his way around. And I was like, oh, okay. So she's like, I'm just glad you're here, and it's all here. And I was like, yeah, I just wanted to make sure, so live and learn, right? But got rid of the order. It was a big one too. I don't know, it was 2 people, and they had like 4 entrees, I think. I'm not sure if it's just 2 people. Hopefully it's more, because that's a lot of food. But I'm currently sitting here at Burger King waiting for an order. So of course I'm putting on my mask like a good delivery girl should, make sure everybody else is safe. So I have my mask on, and I'm ready to get my order. I think I have like a shake and some kind of drink, a frozen Coke, I think it is, and then the regular bag that they're going to give me. And I have so many bags here, I could use a plethora of bags. Yeah, so there's like a frozen sundae pie, so I have to make sure that stays nice and cold. I bought a cooler at Costco. It's got a pretty thick like insulation on it, and it's one of my best bags for insulating stuff. So see, that's what I don't understand. It's like they put the frozen pie in with the double Whopper, and then they give me the frozen Coke to put in the cooler, and the frozen pie is going to be basically mush, by the time it gets to the customer, because they can't freeze it, because I can't keep it cold. So it just doesn't make sense sometimes. They want to seal things up in this bag, and it's like, please reject if bag is not sealed. It's like, I swear, look at it, that's what it says. Please reject if bag is not sealed. It's like, what do we have, cooties or something? Ironically, I'm going to some place called Apache Pass Road, which is interesting, the name. Apache Junction, Apache Pass. The difference, I think, is about 100 degrees. I don't know. I think in Apache Junction it's probably like 120 right now. And here it's a nice and warm, not terrible, not a bad, annoying type of warmth. It's like 88 degrees on my car. So it's probably a nice 85 outside. Putting on my shades because it is sunny out and the sun is coming down a little bit lower, although it's still pretty high. But I just like wearing shades. That's why I don't like wearing glasses all the time. It's because like when my contacts bug out on me and stuff, or I overuse them, it's like you can't wear shades, and you know, shades are cool. I mean, I like them. I like shades. But isn't it interesting though that the same type of Ray-Ban Wayfarer, you know, those traditional sunglasses? Let me see, I'll pull some out here and show you what I'm talking about. These are Ray-Ban Wayfarers, and these are not prescription, they're just regular sunglasses, but they have, okay, yeah, they look like this. Right, these same glasses, they're cool when they have the dark shades on them, but they're utterly nerdy when you have clear lenses on them. So how can something that is so cool be so nerdy? That's what really messes with people perceptions and what they have to like believe. Like black dark shaded lenses, sunglasses are cool, and then black, the same lenses, the same frames actually, the same frames with a different lighter lens, clear, is like nerdy. Go figure. I have like another 8 miles to go on this delivery, but it just gets prettier and prettier the further out you leave like the main city of Spokane, and it just turns into these beautiful forested mountains and hills and stuff. It's just so pretty. Isn't it nice to see people playing? And there's people over there playing volleyball. Ah, it's so nice. Gas isn't bad. It's like $3 or something like that right now. Here it's like 20 cents or 30 cents less than other places in Washington. But yeah, it's like, it just turns into like this beautiful green forested wonderland of nature. It's just, you know, people don't know how pretty Spokane is. It's probably best that they don't know, because I'm sure the Spokaneites or the Spokaneans or the, I don't know, what are they called? Spokaners? They are actually not going to be too sad that people don't know about the beauty of this area. But just look at it, you guys. Look at that nice home development over there. And wow, I wonder if I'm going to deliver to a really nice house. Ooh, it's turning into country. Turning into country. Uh-oh, deer. Deer, oh dear. Look at that. It's so pretty. Look at that. It's just so nice. You know, you guys, that's one of the things about delivering when you're like out in the sticks out here like I am right now, is that you deliver and then they don't make a way for you to get back. It's like, okay, thank you very much. Now that you're out in the middle of nowhere, thank you. Find your way back. And then I have to like go Google mapping it and like, okay, let me see, where's the closest Fred Meyer or Walmart or Target, and just, you know, put in a location. But it's like they should like map you back to like the land of the living when you're out here in the sticks, because that's what it is. We're out here. Look at this. I mean, it's beautiful country. I really like it. It's nice. Oh, here's the turn. Oh, there's the turn. Turning. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're climbing. We're climbing. Okay. Where's the loggers and the people that are felling trees? Oh my goodness. It's like a national park. I mean, look at this. Boy, oh boy. Alright. It's getting close. I guess this is Apache Pass. Pretty. Pretty. Ooh. Turns into like mountain living, mountain homes. Yeah. Kind of vacation. Get their camper. Alright, we're getting close, I think. Wow, look at that one. Look at that. Beautiful landscaping. Nice. Alright. Look at this. Thanks for coming along, you guys. This is really cool. I told you I was going to show you around Spokane a little bit more. I just hadn't been able to. But this is so cool. Okay, I should be getting there pretty soon. I wonder if it's this red. No? Oh, I have to go up here. Oh, there's Apache Pass. See the sign? Apache Pass. I am up on Apache Pass. I don't think there's any Apaches that lived up here. This is too far away from them. Whoa. Beautiful. Beautiful land. When is this house gonna show up? My goodness. It's like out here. The end is in sight. I finally see a red marker showing the spot. Okay, so, alright. Oh wow, that's the house. Pretty. Okay. All this for Burger King, you guys. Yep. 12821. 12821. Yep, that's it. Alright. So I just deliver it to their front door of their beautiful log home. I've got a frozen Coke. Hopefully it's still frozen. Sticking their straw inside. Oops, I got stuck. Oh God, I got stuck. All right. So then I walk back to my car, and then I text them that I left the order at the door, and delivery's complete. And I'm out here in the middle of nowhere. So now, quite literally, I have been abandoned here up in this hinterland part of, like, mostly rural now Spokane. It's like, I have to, like, find my own way out. Unless I just go back to Google and Google it and look for something that would bring me back down to civilization. I don't know. It's like, yeah. Well, I made it back to downtown Spokane, and now I have a order that came through. It's for Old Spaghetti Factory. Yep. So I'm on my way there. Should be there in, let's see, in just a minute or two. The streets here are kind of funky because there's like one-way roads and stuff like that. Pay attention. So, I think I've been here before. lots of older buildings here in Spokane. Older areas. Kind of cool, you know, they're kind of throwback places. It's got character, it really does. It does remind me of Portland somewhat. I mean, I did like Portland. I didn't like the rain, but I like the vibe, you know, it's kind of that vintagey, older, you know, historic districts and stuff like that. Just a neat area. Older neighborhoods. So we're coming up on, let's see, gonna turn right here. Turning right. Alright, okay. Oh, okay, it's on the other side. Pretty sure. Oh, what do I need to do? Where is it? Okay. I think I need, yeah. Okay. So I need to turn left. No, but I can't. It's a one-way. See, that's what I mean. See, that's what I mean, you guys. It's so easy to make a mistake and then it's not a good thing. It's terrible. Actually, it's horrible. So I'm gonna turn left here. And then another big left. And then I'll be at Spaghetti Factory. Are you? Oh, okay, so there's the sign. See it up ahead? It says Old Spaghetti Factory. Coming right up. Coming right up. There it is. I made it. Yay, I made it back from Podunk Land. They have to-go parking for me. See that? Just for me, just for drivers. Here we are. Here we go. Alright, I just got the order and I'm on my way. Got the bag. It's got a little tortellini Alfredo in there, no super salad. Ready to go, ready to go, ready to go. That's it. That's it for now. Oh, I gotta unlock my keys. Unlock my car. And hop in. And find out where I'm going. Alright. Let's find out where we're going today. Looks like I'm going somewhere north of here. About 10 minutes away. That's the beauty of having a little car. You can just back up, back in, back out, pull in, pull out. Not a problem. Super easy. Over there's a hotel that I stayed at last time, the Baymont. I stayed there for like a week. So I am on my way to where? Okay, going east. Following the map. Oh my god. Did I go the wrong way? I hope not. It's like it's confusing sometimes. Nope, I'm doing the right thing. Good. Good, good, good. Alright. Turning up on Interstate 90. And off we go. So I made it. Not the nicest house, but you know, it's still a job and we gotta deliver. It's like right off the main street here, so I had to like really pull in so I wouldn't like get hit or something, you know. Okay. I'm just gonna pull it out of the thing. kind of hard when you only have one hand. But get the bag, get the order. Oh, see? Old Spaghetti Factory. So. Well, that's another one down the tube.